Now what?
I'm up here in Salt Lake City. I came out and seen a friend. That's why I'm up here. And I had to come to the salvage yard to get a couple more interior pieces for Aiden. So we're gonna go poke around the salvage yard and see what we can find. Oh, to the cameras. And this is
manual labor.
Now this one I don't have to drive down to the other one. I think we pretty much found everything. So we came here looking for parts. I think we conquered what we came out to do. We got seatbelts, we got door dingers, the little thing that makes your door ding when you open your door, you know, ding, 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 the annoying one. We got cubby pieces, a glove box. So I'm ready to go home. It's been a good day.
And it's cold.
And it's cold.
Welcome back, people. It is another day. We got a lot of stuff to do. That's basically it. You can see I'm not in my normal attire. That's because I have to go up north and get some stuff for Christmas.
Robby has a day. Robby has a day.
I was instructed that I have to take a day off. We're gonna head up north for a little bit. Hillbilly has volunteered to stay behind and do a few things while I'm gone. For you guys, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. He's gonna do a few things. He's gonna tell you about those things. He's got some things and some things to do. One of the things is gonna be lifting the bed off. We gotta do some adjusting, and then he's gonna put it back down, bolt it up, get the brand new rear bumper on, tailgate back on it. We have brand new mirrors. Where's that box at? So LMC truck came through with some brand new aftermarket mirrors for Aiden's truck. So we were gonna do tow mirrors, you know, the big cool ones that are humongous and ugly, but Aiden didn't want that. Look at that. Oh, look who it is. It's dinner behind the camera.
We got a problem.
What?
That's only one. We need two.
I checked the box.
Okay.
I checked. So anyway, we got some new mirrors that are gonna go on. So that's gonna complete the doors. So Dinner went and got all the interior parts and a few odds and ends from Pick Apart with his friend.
Yeah, it was fun.
Up in Salt Lake City. Dinner is gonna get all those parts installed, and then we have something awesome to show you guys as well. One of you fans came through, and I talked about it last Sunday, but let's show you. So in this box, this is from Bobby Powell. So thank you, Bobby. We greatly appreciate your half-eaten peanut brittle. Okay, we'll go ahead and eat the rest for you. He even gave us a little note to Robby, Layton, or bust.
Who's bust?
Have you ever heard like going somewhere like Sturgis or bust, or Hillbilly's house or bust?
No.
Oh my gosh, he even cleaned them. He gave us a toolbox that gets installed. Feels like there's something fun inside here. This is all cleaned.
If he's married, I'm sure his wife's mad at him for washing them in the
Whoa, there's a note!
bathtub.
Oh, there's a note. Holy, okay. Are you a professional logistics person? Because this is probably the best shipping I've ever seen. Holy cow. There's a mass airflow sensor, storage box hardware. Look at you go! Fan shroud hardware? No way.
It's all bad.
Airbox mounting stud. You went above and beyond the call of action.
You broke it already?
No, I'm just reinstalling the lid. Here, I can't do it one-handed. Let me just read this, make sure it's appropriate for reading it out loud. Okay, to Robby, Layton, and crew. I hope these parts will serve Aiden well on his pickup. You all do some amazing work. Merry Christmas from Arkansas. Bobby, Powell, and family. Thank you, Bobby. We really do appreciate this. I'm gonna keep this love letter right there. Now, to the important part. An undamaged, vintage, 1997 intake plenum thingy.
The part that's been stopping us from starting it.
Yes, the part that's been stopping us from starting this truck. Ooh, okay. He did send us a shroud. He did tell me it was cracked. Lucky for us, we did get one from LMC truck, but this has the rubbers, and that's what we needed.
But the LMC truck one doesn't have the stickers, the OEM sticker.
We can get stickers. We got us an accordion.
Have you ever tried playing an accordion?
No.
Neither have I. I kind of want to try it.
The airbox. Voila! But wait, there's more. This probably took like 5 hours to package for shipping, and it's perfect. Oh, it's that.
What's that?
It's that.
It's that thingamabopper?
That's this.
Oh, that thing.
Yes, and he packaged it perfect for the evap. Yes, this guy.
If this guy doesn't have a job in packaging,
Do you
he
need
should
a
get
job?
paid
Yeah.
bank in packaging.
Do you need a job in our shipping department? Because your shipping skills are bar none. Okay, that is another key part that we needed. Yes, thank you. So we have all the parts to finally finish Aiden's truck. Yes! I'm gonna eat a piece of chocolate now. So as you can see, Hillbilly is using my Lift King to raise this bed by himself. So he doesn't even need anybody to help him. The Lift King bed lift is seriously a one-man operation, and it is amazing. I actually think I'm gonna get me one with a winch so that we can be even lazier.
It'd be a lot easier.
Yeah. All right, so Hillbilly's gonna leave it there. The Lift King will keep this thing suspended to where nothing happens. He's gonna hurry and make a couple adjustments. We've got a bracket that's a little bit tweaked from the rollover, so he's gonna tweak it back, get those bolts put in, and this bed will be installed. Anyway, the boss is here, so I gotta go. I'll be back.
Have fun on your date.
Thanks, dinner. You guys have a good day.
And right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a nice, shiny, new bumper. I gotta get the black bumper pad, and then I'll go get dinner and have him help me put the bumper on the truck. Here we go. There it is. Now I'm gonna finish assembling the bumper, and then I'll bring you guys back when we're putting it on. Oh, it's heavy. Okay guys, I'm going to get the mirrors installed. I'll show you installing one, and then I'll hurry and get the other one installed. Show you guys what it looks like when it's done. So there's 3 bolts that go through the door that you put nuts on them and holds it in place, just like that. So I got both mirrors done. Here's the one that you guys watched me put on. Show you guys the other side. Pretty. I also, while I was in the process of doing that, I also secured the cowl down. Now I just got to put the windshield wiper arms on it and the windshield wipers, and the cowl will be complete.
All I got left to do on this is I got to put the vent in, the glove box.
It's a jockey box.
Well, no, it's actually a glove box.
I call it a jockey box.
Because your gloves used to go into it.
We call it a jockey box in Utah.
Whichever.
I call it a junkie box because all my junk goes inside of it.
There's a cubby hole that snaps in there. Your AC controls that snap underneath those, and then the radio that snaps in, and then that bezel can go on, and then our lower bezel, and then the side kick panel. I gotta bolt in the hood release, and then this interior will be done.
So Dinner and Hillbilly been kicking butt all day long while I was on a leave of absence. Hillbilly's got the rear bumper on, he's got the tailgate back on it. Dinner's got the interior just about all done, and Hillbilly did a few odds and ends underneath. Got oil in the, actually, he found out that there's oil in the differentials. Salty Gears already took care of that. So he changed the oil in the transfer case, changed the oil in the transmission, getting ready to put oil in the motor. Lincoln's mad, as you can hear, so.
How was your date?
It was wonderful.
I'm getting ready to snap these dash panel pieces in. I just have to put this vent and the jockey box, or glove box, whichever one you want, on the passenger side. So we're gonna take this and snap it in, take the glove box, and set it where it goes. So there's the vent and the glove box in. I got the plastic piece that goes under the steering column. It's right there. It goes underneath, has a vent. So now we're gonna get the cubby hole, the AC controls, and the stereo put in. Okay, so we got our radio, our AC and heater controls, and the cubby box. And now we can put the bezel that goes around the gauges and around the radio and all that. And I'll show you after I put it in. All right, there's the rest of the dash put together. We got the radio in, the AC controls, the cubby hole, the gauges, the headlight switch. The dash is all put together. I think this interior is about done. So the only thing I got left to do now is I got to put the driver's side seat belt in and a panel that goes in right there. So I got a drill hole, put a nut cert, put the seat belt in. All right, so I got them all installed. I'll show you, and then that'll be it for me. Got that one in. That one, all the controls, glove box, vent, the seat belts, both sides. So this interior is pretty much done. I think it looks pretty good.
I have something super exciting to talk to you guys about. We are doing the biggest giveaway we have ever done, obviously because we've never done a giveaway. So starting December 11th, going until midnight, December 24th, that's right, Christmas Eve. We have decided to team up with Challenger Lifts, and we're gonna be giving one of you very, very lucky viewers your very own 2-post or 4-post at-home storage lift. This is going to be an $8,000 valued giveaway. So the winner of this giveaway gets to choose from a 2 or a 4-post lift from Challenger Lifts. There's 3 things you have to do in order to be entered into the giveaway. First, head over to RobbyLayton.com, buy yourself some merch. Anything $25 or above enters you into the giveaway. 2, head over to Instagram and like Challenger Lifts Instagram page. After that, come back, click on the link in the description, head over to challengerlifts.com, enter your information. You'll be receiving a $500 off gift card towards any lift. So if you don't win this lift, don't worry. You're gonna get a $500 voucher towards your very own Challenger lift. After you awesome viewers get yourselves entered into our biggest giveaway ever, make sure and come back, drop a comment, let us know what you guys would do if you were to win this lift. We wanna hear from you. As part of the giveaway, this lift is gonna be shipped directly to your door. A certified installer will show up at your home and install this lift for free to you. So the winner of this lift is gonna cost you nothing. This giveaway is valid for US and Canada residents only. So head over right now, enter to win, and good luck. Getting back to work on Aiden's truck, and so here's our filmographer. So anyway, dinner's in the shop working, but anyway, we got the radiator installed, fan shrouds in, air boxes in, batteries in, we got the toolbox in. We are just about ready to start this thing. Oh, and I put a throttle cable in. Everything under the hood is just about mounted. So Hillbilly went to go get an air cleaner and a few other odds and ends so that we can get this thing buttoned up. But our goal is to start this thing. We're gonna be bleeding the brakes, putting some bushings in on the cross member for the suspension, and we've gotta raise this thing up. Our friends over at Harbor Freight came through in a big way. They sent us their brand new Badlands off-road jack. Oh, look who's back. There's
Hi guys.
All fed and refreshed. Harbor Freight sent us their brand new Badlands off-road jack. It's a 3-ton capacity, so it's gonna lift the front of this truck, no problem.
I'm excited for the new Derby car jack.
Derby car jack, this is an all-terrain for all makes and models that are lifted jack.
Yeah, all terrain. The pits are usually dirt, gravel, grass. The other jack's paint to roll around in.
That is true. Harbor Freight, we're gonna need another one of these because one of them's gonna have to be specifically for derbying. One of them is gonna have to be for around the shop. So Hillbilly has spoken. Check out this awesome montage of it being unboxed and put together. All right, so that took us all of about 5.5 seconds to put together. Hillbilly's gonna show you just how quickly this thing can go all the way from bottomed out to the top of its reach on the jack.
It already goes pretty high without the attachment.
All right, so he pumped that 8 times and he was to the very top. Look at how tall that thing is.
I'm glad you counted because I didn't know I was supposed to count. Now look, gravel and stuff can't get inside and get wedged in between the arms and the base.
All right, so everybody needs to run out to their local Harbor Freight and get them a brand new Badlands off-road jack. This thing is amazing. That extension comes off and it stores conveniently right at the back, or you can put the extension on for high lift stuff like we're gonna do on Aiden's truck. This jack is awesome.
And the Allen wrench to remove the adapter stays with the jack at all times. So no running around to find an Allen wrench. And it wheels so nice.
All right, so we're gonna get these brakes all bled. Since we took all the brake system out, all brand new brakes, it's completely dry. So we've got this left rear all bled out, got my cup. So we're just gonna go around and bleed out all 4 corners so that when we get the exhaust in it, we start it, we can drive the thing. You always wanna start at the furthest away from your master cylinder. So the right rear is your furthest, go to your left rear, then your right front, then your left front. It's a sequence and then do it again.
So the other day, I had an arm workout from bleeding the steering on the Snow Kitty. Now it's leg day.
Wah, wah, wah.
Says the one, all he has to do is turn a wrench 1/4 of a turn to crack it open and close it. Don't worry, you get a chance of pumping to do the clutch.
Moving to the next one.
Tell it, say Hillbilly, pump it.
Pump it.
Pumping,
Okay, hold it.
holding.
Hold it.
Lots of air, huh?
Oh, that's greenish yellowish.
Yeah, that's greenish yellowish. Say pump it, Hillbilly.
Pump it, Hillbilly.
Okay, we got 3 wheels all bled. Now we're gonna go to the last one. That's 2 times around to get all the air out. All right, so the brakes are bled. Now we're trying to figure out the clutch. I've done it one way, Hillbilly's done it another way, so we're gonna kind of meet in the middle and just bleed it. Hey! Lincoln has a light. It makes him happy.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Well,
Is the rod even hooked up?
You're the one that put it on. Okay, so push it to the floor.
I am.
Okay, a bunch came out. Mess maker, make me a mess. I'm just gonna clean it up after. Okay, so we are under the truck getting the exhaust put in. So we're temporarily installing the old exhaust because we're gonna be headed down to Fab Rats and Paul is gonna be helping me build a brand new exhaust. But for now, to get this thing started, we're putting in the original. And we ran into an issue, which we kind of figured was gonna happen. With the 6-inch lift, the driveline doesn't fit with this exhaust. It used to go under the driveline. Now that the front differential's down lower 6 inches, we're gonna have to pull this drive shaft out until we get down to Fab Rats and get a new exhaust put in. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Hillbilly's getting this all hooked up and getting the O2 sensors all plugged in. We're gonna put the entire exhaust system in just temporarily. Yeah, I've talked with Paul, and in a week and a half, we're headed down there, so you're not gonna wanna miss that episode. We're gonna be down at Fat Rat's playing in their shop for a day. We're having fuel pump issues. Okay, crank it. Still nothing. All right, so we're kind of at a standstill. We've got the engine all primed. We pulled the coil off, which we didn't need to pull off because the fuel pump's not working. We've went underneath, we've pulled the wiring off. We have power to the fuel pump, but the fuel pump is not coming on. So we think we've either got a faulty fuel pump or a bad ground. So we're gonna use the Lift King and we're gonna pull this bed off because we don't know what's going on. We might have a faulty fuel pump. It's cranking over. The radio works, so that's a positive. Our goal is to hopefully start this thing. Should we start it, Lincoln? Yes, please.
What are you doing here, Billy?
Pulling the bed.
Again?
Yeah.
No fun.
All right, so we're gonna pull the tailgate off so we get that Lift King in here, get this bed off and figure out our fuel pump issue. But this thing has to start.
Big Dinner, I have a joke for you.
What? Let me hear your joke.
What do you call an elf that wins the lottery?
What do you call an elf that wins the lottery?
I have no idea. What is
Oh, what is it?
Wealthy.
It's wealthy. That's a good one.
All right, so Dinner is signing out for this video. He's headed to a concert with his friend.
His friend.
So have fun.
Okay.
Okay, peace out, Dinner. Everybody tell Dinner bye.
Goodbye.
Only for this video. He'll be back next time. He's
Dinner
gonna go have some
time.
fun. What concert are you going to?
Russell Dickerson.
Yeah,
He
Russell
doesn't even
Dickerson.
know. Russell Dickerson. All right, well have fun at Russell Dickerson.
I will. It's my first concert.
His first concert ever, and he didn't even invite me.
Oh, whatever. Don't even say that. I see it.
All right, so that's the nice thing about our Lift King is we can literally pull this bed in like 10 minutes. Now we can access the fuel pump and we can figure out what's going on. So we're gonna get this figured out. So we do not recommend what we're about to do. We've got the fuel pump out. We're bypassing the connector because I think there's something wrong inside this housing. He's gonna jumper wire the power and the ground, and we're gonna see if we can get this truck to start. Ready?
Ready.
Is it pumping?
Yeah.
Okay, wish us luck. So we're gonna go for a test drive. We're just gonna leave the bed here and Hillbilly's gonna ride right there. That'll work, won't it?
Let's do it.
Sounds pretty good. At least it runs. Okay, now the real test. Unhook the jumpers and see. Oh, we lost it. So we have something figured out, and it is that in this connection right here, something is not connecting to that. So we've got a brand new fuel pump coming. We're gonna swap it all out, and hopefully that takes care of it. But good news, it runs, and that's what we mainly care about. Good job. It was stressful. So we figured it out. The grounds were in the wrong spot. All right, so I just told Cody that we don't need the new fuel pump because he went to Napa to get it. On the old fuel pump that we changed out, I'm pretty sure that the grounds were in the wrong spot. When we put this pump in, we didn't switch any wires around. Got it figured out. It is running.
Remember when they said that they were having issues with the fuel pump in the first place? It might be because of that.
It's still pumping.
It is. Is the key all the way off?
Yeah. Hold on. Put that back in.
Okay.
Is it off now?
Yeah. Might need a new relay.
No, I just moved. I'm gonna try it and then
Yep.
it's off.
Yep.
Cool. Well, problem number 3 solved. Fuel pump wasn't shutting off, so I just wiggled the fuel pump relay. Let me see if it starts again. Now what? Fuel pump not coming on?
No, it's on.
It's on.
But it's not shutting off.
Huh?
But it's not shutting off.
It isn't?
No.
So that fuel pump relay's probably bad.
Okay, crank it. Not shutting off again.
It's not?
Nope. I just unplugged it.
Okay, plug it in again.
Okay.
I think we just need a new fuel pump relay. Why is it not shutting off?
Off.
All right, so something inside this fuel pump relay is no working. Go get one out of the parts truck. Shut it off. All right, I don't know if that's normal or not. The fuel pump runs for 15 seconds after the key is off.
Maybe Google can tell us if that's normal or not.
I'll bet the internet can tell us too.
Or we can just go start Ty's truck off and shut it off and hear it, see if we can hear it run after we shut it off.
I don't know, but it's working. Let's put this connector back together. We'll put the bed back on, fill the coolant, do all the things we need to do, and see if this thing will drive. So I'm just gonna check my brake fluid. It's absolutely perfect. We're gonna put coolant in this thing. I've got a cool little tool. I'm gonna show you guys where I actually vacuum suck the system down and fill it. Works really, really, really well. So you take your handy dandy little vacuum thingy. So this is gonna pull vacuum, and then we're gonna use the vacuum to actually fill the cooling system. So it takes a little bit of time, but it'll suck it down. I don't know if we'll hit 20, but it sucks all your hoses completely flat. Kind of cool, actually. So we try to hit that 20 or below mark. See that? Okay, check this out. This is the cool part. Boom. See that? Fill in the cooling system. It's like magic. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
You always do this?
With my face? Like, oh, you mean with this? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's how you fill cooling systems. Yeah, none of that pouring 10 gallons in, and this sucks it all the way into the heater core. It just does what it's supposed to. This will probably be a 3 or 4 gallon system. Ooh, see? So there's 1 gallon. Now, you put 1 gallon of coolant to 1 gallon of water. And there goes the water. Hasn't even sucked anything into those hoses yet.
Is it supposed to?
Yeah.
When it's full?
But it fills up the engine first, and then it fills up the radiator, and it fills up to the top. It's kind of crazy. Vacuum is cool. All right. Well, we've got the radiator full. It's all the way up. So I'm gonna put some power steering fluid in. We're gonna start it, top off the radiator, get our bubbles out of the power steering, and then do a few more things, and then I think that's all the things we gotta do.
2 more bolts and the bed's secured.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it went.
Power steering got quiet because it's full almost. We're gonna pull it out. We're gonna need some headlights. Yeah.
Why don't we get the grill in?
We can't put the grill in until the bumper's on. But check this out. It is running. We got that topped off. Oh, let's put some coolant in the overflow. Sounds good. It's got a cam in it, so it's a little, seems like it's a little rough, but that's what we asked it for. It's running good. No major issues. There's no check engine light, so that's cool. Clutch works, the brakes work, the cooling system works, the oil pump works. Oh, you know what else works? The other horn doesn't work, just the rail horn. We got oil pressure, we got voltage, we've got fuel. Now we're just waiting for temperature. We're gonna get this thing up to temperature. We're gonna pull it around to the wash bay.
I'm adjusting the fuel, the rubber hose part on the fuel neck so that way it will actually sit where it's supposed to. I have it pushed in a little too far. So the way to fix that is loosen the clamp and slide it out a little bit.
All right, so Hillbilly's just getting the torsion bars all turned in so we can get that front end sitting a little higher. All right, so now that he's got the torsion bars tight, now we're gonna tighten up the leaf springs. We're gonna take this on its maiden voyage. We're gonna pull it around to the other side of the shop. Ready, Hillbilly?
Ready.
That noise will go away once the power steering, once all the air comes out of the power steering. Maiden voyage didn't break down. Made it into the wash bay, but We're too tired and lazy to do anything tonight, so it is tomorrow.